this free electron will jump from this side and it will occupy the vacancy. इसके जंप करने से पहले फास्फोरस पे जितने प्रोटॉन्स है उतने ही इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. हाँ, ये इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्री हो गया, लेकिन जितने प्रोटॉन्स रहेंगे उतने ही इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रहेंगे. तो दिस विल बी व्हाट, इलेक्ट्रिकली न्यूट्रल. लेकिन जैसे ही यहां से इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर होगा, जैसे ही यहां से इलेक्ट्रॉन का ट्रांसफर होगा, आपने देखा है कि जब इलेक्ट्रॉन का ट्रांसफर होता है तो इट क्रिएट्स द पॉजिटिव आयंस. देयर इज अ पॉजिटिव आयंस. तो यहां पर फिर पॉजिटिव आयंस बनना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. सिंपल. And here there is a transfer of इलेक्ट्रॉन. तो यहां पर एक्सेस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन होगा और यहां पर बनेंगे निगेटिव आयंस. और these immobile ions will produce the potential, because you are having the negative charge on one side, you are having the positive charge on another side, so they will produce the internal potential known as internal barrier. तो एक बैटरी के जैसा अंदरूनी स्ट्रक्चर ये बनाएंगे. This structure is just like the barrier, or it is just like the battery. This is known as internal barrier potential. So this is acting as a negative terminal, this is acting as a positive terminals. Once this potential is established, it will repel the electrons. This negative potential will start repelling these free electrons. That's why the further transmission is restricted. Therefore, the further transmission is restricted. Simple. So this is fixed. This is 0.6 or 0.7 volt for silicon and 0.3 for germanium. जब तक बाहर से लगाया हुआ वोल्टेज 0.6 या 0.7 से ज्यादा नहीं होगा इन केस ऑफ सिलिकॉन, या फिर 0.3 वोल्ट से ज्यादा नहीं होगा इन केस ऑफ जर्मेनियम, दिस डायोड विल नॉट टर्न ऑन. जब तक एक्सटर्नल वोल्टेज इस बैरियर वोल्टेज से ज्यादा नहीं होगा, ये डायोड ऑन नहीं होगा. सो सिंपल. यहां पर देखा होगा आपने, जैसे ही यहां पर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ये स्पेस को ऑक्यूपाई करेगा, यहां पर पॉजिटिव आयंस बनेंगे, क्योंकि हमने देखा था ट्रांसफर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन विल क्रिएट द पॉजिटिव आयंस. और जहां पर ये ट्रांसफर होकर जाएगा वहां पर गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन होगा. हमने देखा था गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन विल क्रिएट द नेगेटिव आयंस. एंड दिस इमोबाइल आयंस will produce the potential, because there is a development of the charge. Once there is a development of charge, two types of charges are formed, negative charge and positive charge. So this formation of charges will create the potential difference. It is created internally. That's why it is known as internal. It will oppose the external voltage. So that's what is known as internal barrier potential. And once this is established, then further transmission will be restricted, because this negative terminal will repel the electrons which are present on the n side, known as free electrons. Simple. And it is fixed 0.6 to 0.7 volt for silicon and 0.3 volt for germanium. Next will be the biasing. Biasing is what? Application of the voltage across the diode for turning it on and off. So next is bias. So what do you mean by biasing? Biasing means application of the voltage across the component or across the diode is known as biasing. Here we are having the two types of biasing, that is forward bias and reverse bias. So first is forward bias. Now what is happening in case of forward bias? Here we are having the diode. This is P side and this is N side. This is depletion region which is formed near the junction, जो देखा था हमने last class में. Its width is in micrometer. Here we are having the majority of holes. Here we are having the majority of electrons. Now here we are connecting the positive terminal of the supply to the P side and negative terminal of the supply to the N side. This is the connection of forward bias. Here you can connect the milliammeter to observe the reading. So positive terminal of the supply is given to the P side and negative terminal of the supply is connected to the N side. Now how it works? This is the width of depletion layer at the junction. Okay. Now, as these holes are having the positive charge and is connected, this side is connected to the positive terminal of the supply. This positive terminal will repel the holes present in P side like this. Similarly, these electrons which are present in N side will be repelled by the negative terminal of the supply like this. So, crossing of the charges will take place at the junction. Crossing of the charges will take place at the junction and this width of the depletion layer will be small क्योंकि इधर से ये पुश हो रहा है, इधर से ये पुश हो रहा है, तो ये जो विड्थ होगी डिप्लीशन लेयर की ये कम होगी. तो इसके अंदर में फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज व्हाट? क्रॉसिंग ऑफ द चार्जेस टेक्स प्लेस. क्रॉसिंग ऑफ चार्ज टेक प्लेस at the junction. Second, that width of depletion layer reduces. ये पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल होल्स को पुश करेगा इधर, ये नेगेटिव टर्मिनल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को पुश करेगा इधर. तो दोनों साइड से जब ये पुश होगा तो width of depletion layer decreases, current increases and that diode will becomes on. When diode is on, it provides a gateway to the current and will act as a closed switch. this will act as a close switch. So this will be on when this voltage, when this external voltage is greater than internal barrier potential of this diode. So graphically what we can see, here we are having the voltage versus current. Let this is of silicon. So this internal voltage is having the fixed value of 0.6 volt. If my voltage is less than that of this, from this to this, it will not conduct. So graph will be like this. If once this voltage will become 0.6 or more than 0.6, this diode will start conducting. So these characteristics are non-linear. If characteristics are non-linear, this will be non-ohmic conductor. Non-ohmic conductor means ये ओम्स लॉ को फॉलो नहीं करेगा. इसके अंदर में voltage is not directly proportional to the current because we are not getting the linear characteristics. We are getting the non-linear characteristics. So this is about the forward bias. Now the next will be opposite of this, that is reverse bias. Now in case of reverse bias, we are reversing the terminal of the supply. We are reversing the connection. So P side is connected to the negative terminal of the supply, and this N side is connected to the positive terminal of the supply, like this. So in this case, these positive holes are attracted towards the negative terminal of the supply, and these electrons which are present in N side get attracted towards positive terminal of the supply. So these are pulled like this and these are pulled like this. So this width of depletion layer increases. Simple. यहाँ पर जो पॉजिटिव चार्ज होल्ड है वो नेगेटिव टर्मिनल की ओर अट्रैक्ट होंगे, और जो नेगेटिवली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है वो पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल की ओर अट्रैक्ट होंगे, ऐसे. और इसका जो विड्थ है ये बढ़ेगा, डिप्लीशन लेयर. तो यहाँ पर कोई क्रॉसिंग नहीं होगा चार्जेस का. सो व्हाट वी कैन राइट, नो क्रॉसिंग ऑफ चार्ज टेक्स प्लेस एट द जंक्शन, and in this case the width of depletion layer, the width of depletion layer here increases. In first case the width of depletion layer, in case of forward bias, width of depletion layer decreases. In case of reverse bias, the width of depletion layer increases. As there is no crossing of the charges at the junction, there is no flow of current in the reverse bias due to the majority charge carriers, and as there is no flow of current in the junction, diode is off and it will act as a open switch. So when diode is on, it is acting as a closed switch, and when diode is off, it is acting as a open switch. It is acting as a open switch. It is acting as a open switch. So whether the diode is on or the diode is off depends upon the direction of the supply. So it is unidirectional component. Why it is unidirectional component? It is unidirectional component because it conducts only in forward direction. In reverse direction, it is off. Reverse direction means reverse direction of the supply. Reverse direction means we are changing the terminal of the supply. If I am taking forward bias voltage as a positive, and if I am changing the terminal, I will consider this supply as a negative supply, because here we are reversing the terminals. Here we are reversing the terminals.